Why, hello there, everybody. How are you doing today? It's me again. And again, I am here to encourage you. I am here to embolden you. I am here to empower you. I am here to inform you. I am here to educate you. I am here to inspire you. I am here to motivate you. I'm here to build you up. I'm here to lift you up. I'm here to bring and give you peace. I'm here to bring and give you hope. Because I am here to bring, give, and tell you the truth. At what point will you realize that protesting against anyone who hasn't taken an oath doesn't do you any good? You are wasting your time. The only thing that's going to happen is, well, somebody's going to get hurt. Because neither side has anything to lose, because neither side is holding themselves accountable. Because again, no one has taken an oath. If you want solutions, don't march in the street and confront stick people. People that haven't taken an oath. Don't do that. If you want to march somewhere, if you want to protest somewhere, if you what you do is you turn to those who have taken an oath and demand that our laws be enforced. That's who you need to be confronting. Because those are the criminals. You need to be confronting the imposters and the counterfeits. Otherwise, all you're doing is wasting your time. Here's why I say that. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat today. Here's why I say that. Look what happened in Chancellorsville or Charlottesville, whatever the heck it was, in Virginia. It's too easy for a counterfeit to blend in with your group, with any group. I was reading a story from Breitbart, and the guy said it clear as day. He said, I'm looking at the TV footage, and it's real hard to tell who the white supremacists are and who the anti-white supremacists are because nobody's wearing a uniform. It's too easy to have one plant, one counterfeit, be placed in some place and just have them do something stupid and blame and their actions puts law-abiding citizens in a bad light. Now, it doesn't really matter what anybody does, because the left, the counterfeits, the wannabes, the control freaks, the Hollyweirds, the lying media, they're going to stick to their talking points. It doesn't matter what you do. It really doesn't. It's real simple. The more that these marches, these protests against people that haven't taken an oath. The longer that they go on, the harder it is that you are making it for the 45th president. Because he came out and he instantly shot it down, the tragedy that took place. Instantly. Yet, if you are one of those people that's hooked up to the Kool-Aid, all they kept saying was, I can't believe that he hasn't condoned it, he hasn't come out against it, and that's the first thing he did. And then in that same article, somebody else, it was basically a bunch of tweets. It was more a bunch of tweets than it was a article per se. But in it, one of the real media people said, Michael Brown in Ferguson, he was shot on the 9th while President Obama was on vacation, and President Obama didn't say anything about it until the 14th. That's 5 days later. President Trump stops his vacation, calls a press conference just for this specific thing. And again, if nobody's there to protest, then nothing happens. You all are protesting the wrong people. You all are demanding action from people that haven't taken an oath. When are you going to see it? You're doing nothing but you are feeding their narrative. Period. Now, I saw the footage of the car ramming through. And I'm going to tell you what I saw. First, the windows on that thing were blacked out, blacker than black. Second, it was a good minute to minute and a half before any police officers even showed up. Which begs the question, where in the world were they? Personally, what I believe happened is that was some of their own people. That was deliberately done, and they did it to the Antifa / Black Lives Matter people, simply because they know that they're not going to do anything. You go run a car through a crowd of patriots. That car ain't going to get very far. I can guarantee to you. Yet he got away. And then later on, they showed a picture of somebody being arrested. You don't know who was being arrested, because even the little guy that was streaming it live, that was having a cow, again, no protest. If you all aren't there, if neither side is there, then nobody gets hurt. Nobody gets dead. Nobody gets run-did over. Both sides are spinning their wheels. But even he said, man, the windows were so black, I can't see who was in it, but it had to be a Nazi. He said it. He couldn't see who it was. There's no telling who it was. That car sure was under control. It sure did back out of there real fast without running into anybody. You try driving in the reverse at 30 miles an hour. See how far you get before you start swerving and weaving and bobbing. And again, on a narrow street, They don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about the little stick people. You people are nothing but fodder. When are you going to realize that? They don't care about life. Period. When are you going to wake up and acknowledge that fact? If they have no problem killing a little innocent, defenseless baby while it's still yet in the womb, what makes you think they have a problem killing a full-grown human being? Hello, just go look at the footage. And again, they are going to paint the narrative. They, the lying media, is going to paint the narrative any kind of way they want to. And it's all going to be negative against President Trump. And ask yourself again, why is this happening now? Well, because, they're all getting ready to go to prison. Yes, folks, it's going to happen. No, the protest didn't accomplish anything except hinder the 45th president. Hinder justice. People get hurt. People got hurt. Nothing is accomplished. And of course, because there's violence, well, then they have a right. They're trying to create martial law, folks. If you're not there to protest, then then bad things can't happen. I'm going to encourage you all. You all are free will creatures. You all can do whatever you want to do. I'm going to encourage you all not to sensationalize this, not to demand, especially don't start seeking revenge. Because that's just like going to a football game and being surprised that a football game is played. You all went there. Those people went there looking for confrontation. Plain and simple. The counterfeits went there, got there the day before, and, they just do what counterfeits do. Muddy the water, cut down, water down the genuine article. Alt-right. I'm not going to let anybody label me. I'm not going to be on no street doing all that. No. You can go do it. You can call me whatever names you want to. You're an idiot if you go out there. That's the name I'm going to give you. Because you are an idiot. Look what happened. And I was listening to the report from the state trooper. Communications officer. People throwing soda cans with concrete in it. You got to be kidding me. Tear gas. Tear gas. The crowd had tear gas. These people wearing helmets. You don't wear a helmet and you don't bring a club to a peaceful protest. Folks, you all are being led like sheep to the slaughter. Like a lamb to the slaughter. All in the name of free speech. You can have free speech right there. That's not gonna give you back free speech. Because the people that are in place right now, they don't care about free speech. Yeah, fascist book blocked me again. Again. I was unblocked or unrestricted. Restricted, right? Same thing. For less than 24 hours. In fact, I had shared less today, Saturday, which is when I made this video Saturday evening, than I did Friday evening or Friday. Yet they still blocked me, restricted me for no reason, no warning, no slow down, and no explanation given other than I'm just restricted from posting. So they couldn't say I was doing it too fast. Because again, I had quit for like an hour. I'm in no rush. I'm just every 5, 10 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Nothing's the same. I just got my list of groups. I posted on the page. It's both on my personal page as well as on You Can Call Me K. You see, here's what I know. I know their capabilities of what they can do as far as limiting the reach. I'll give you a perfect example. I had already shared yesterday's video 60 some odd times. Okay? I had shared Saturday's video 60 some odd times. It had been seen 703 times before they just boom, for no reason, restricted me. After restricting me, and the last post I posted, it's still up to the last group. After posting it 2 hours later, only had like 713 views. So what they can do, I know what they can do. I know that they can limit reach. I know that they can make it look like that. Oh, well, I can see it. They can turn off the counter, even. I know that. I've had them do that to me as well. I don't care. They are proving my point. And I posted on both You Can Call Me K as well as on my personal Facebook page what I sent in when you can appeal. Yeah, right. Appeal. I said, I told them, I said, Facebook, look, if you keep pushing people away, all you are doing is you are opening up a prime opportunity for another social media platform, which is what's going on, to rise up and replace you. Period. So if you push people away enough, long enough, they will quit coming back and they will leave. They will leave and they will take all of their friends with them. Simply because the friends see it happening to them as well. Now, it's not just me. Diamond and Silk, YouTube, all of a sudden, they demonetized. Okay, fine. TubeU, all you're gonna do, they have reached a point. Both Fascist Book and TubeU have reached a point where they have to do something to agitate, to try to agitate us into reacting. I'm going to encourage you. Do like I do. Just don't react. Just sit there. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Because then they have to explain. I don't have to explain why a fascist book did this to me. It's they look. I don't pay anything to be on it. If they don't want me on it, fine. But I'm still going to use it until something else comes along. Until something else comes along. Until something else comes along. You hear me, Fascist Book? You hear me, TubeU? The book is about to be closed on Fascist Book. TubeU, you are about to tube yourself. We're tired of it. We're tired of being defined. We're tired of all this. No, folks, the solution is not in confronting and protesting people who have not taken an oath. The solution is holding those accountable who have taken an oath. And you know what that means? That means once you find out that the person that has been professing to be an authority, that has been professing to have been taking an oath, once you find out that they're a counterfeit, it's time to remove them. Because that's your threat. And again, one of these people from the report said that the Virginia police, the Virginia State Police, forced the real peaceful conservative protesters. Again, folks, if you're protesting, who exactly are you protesting? You go in there looking for a fight. You go into a football game and you're surprised when a football game is played. Okay? Stop it. You're not doing anything except giving them all the ammunition that they need. Period. Period. You are confronting, you are holding accountable The wrong group of people, because none of those people have taken an oath. But they, in this one group, said that that the state police made these peaceful people walk right past the Antifa people who were waiting for them. Wouldn't happen if you weren't there. How about that? Nothing was accomplished. The only thing you did, the only thing those people did, was give the enemy, the left, the Democrats, the globalists, ammunition to help agitate some of the hotheads on the right side. Again, both sides have people that just want to, all they want to do is fight, conflict, confrontation. That's all they want. Go ahead, go do it. Because what I know is, look, again, let the wind blow, let the storm rage. I don't care. I don't care. Because I know as soon as Jesus shows up, everything's peaceful. Jesus is the solution for everything. If that bothers you, well, that's your problem. Period. There's no nice way to put it. It's time to remove these people, and you are seeing. Last thing, one of my Facebook friends sent me a video of this guy. He was in a jail somewhere. I don't know what jail it was. 3 police officers had the guy in a restraint chair, and they were tasering him. The guy's restrained, and they're tasering this guy multiple times, over and over and over and over and over again. The guy cannot move. The guy can't even talk, and they are tasing him. That's not a law enforcement officer. That's a counterfeit. That's a thug. That's the problem. Those are the ones that need to be removed. You real law enforcement officers, you are, if you allow that to take place, you're just as guilty. You are just as guilty. It's time to drain the swamp. These fake and fraudulent, these counterfeit politicians have to be removed. These things called that are professing to be media. Do we need news? Yes, we need news, but we need real news. We need the truth. We need the facts. We don't need opinion. They need to be replaced. They are. They're collapsing. They're collapsing. Now you can speed up the process. Simply turn them off. Stop talking about them. Stop going out for your 20 minutes of fame. Stop going out and looking for confrontation. It's time to God up. It's time to armor up. It's time to man up. And it's time to stand up. If you won't stand up for yourself, if you won't do the right thing, if you won't tell the truth, if you refuse to tell the truth, you are the problem. Period. If you won't stand up for yourself, somebody's got to be the adult. How about that? If you are refusing to be the adult, then look at that. You've just become what you despise. You've just become a little stick person. You've just become a bully. You've just become a manipulator, a deceiver. You've just become a counterfeit. Me, again, I'm going to encourage you. I know the solution. The solution is first, God up. Get to know your Creator. Second, armor up. Read the Word of Almighty God. Get into a relationship with your Creator. Okay? Third, if you are male, man up. If you're a female, woman up. And then, fourth, stand up and trust and believe that your Creator is in control and will take care of things. You don't see a bunch of Christian groups out there protesting because they know it's a waste of time. Waste of time. I'm not going to get. That's just jumping into the lion's den, for crying out loud. You just look. You just asking for trouble. You're not looking for trouble. You are creating trouble intentionally and deliberately. Nope. Me, I'm going to stand right here. And I know what's going on. I can see what's going on. Y'all not going to stop this. This is a move of Almighty God. Y'all want to go out there and be stupid? That's fine. Go ahead. Go out there and be stupid. You're the one that's going to be paying the price for it, not me. Me, I'm going to stand and I'm going to hold those accountable who have taken an oath. I'm calling out the counterfeits. I'm not worrying about, I'm not wasting my time with the stick people. I'm not wasting my time with the stupid little people in the stupid little box. I'm definitely not wasting my time with these Hollywood actors and musicians and sports stars and blah, 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 blah. Ain't none of them taking an oath. All they are is entertainment. Go sit down, sir. Shut up. Me, I'm gonna seek the face of the one that the only one that can do anything about it, and the only one that is doing something about it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to be the problem, or are you going to seek the solution? Are you going to become the solution? Just saying.